Zimbabwe declared a state of national disaster over it, and part of it was a call for help from international organizations, private sector and other partners. On the ground, some of the partners have effectively started helping the vulnerable to survive the drought, albeit in different ways. Mary Ryan Singo gives us more in the following report.
55-year-old Katie Wenyati hardly got any hills from her fields. The mother of four from Chongwe village in Matabeleland South, Squanda district, is faced with the reality of a drought. Thanks to the livelihood skills she received through the Central Emergency Response Fund, Katie can put food on the table. The government, with support from the United Nations Population Fund and other United Nations agencies, has been working with women like Katie in its El Nino Anticipatory Action Plan project. Apart from strengthening community-based mechanisms for gender-based violence risk mitigation, women in selected districts have been empowered with skills such as tailoring, poultry, detergent making, gardening, among others. United Nations believes such initiatives are critical in creating community resilience.
To me, this is just demonstrated of what people can come together to do for themselves. There is a very strong element of empowerment. Empowerment for what? Empowerment to fight gender-based violence. Empowerment to enable women to live in society and to communities where they care for each other. To me, it was an impressive occasion for me to be allowed in their safe space. Their space has created.
Zimbabwe is currently experiencing a drought that has left 9 million people food insecure. Food insecure communities are vulnerable to various forms of gender-based violence.
It's actually responding to the situation that we know in the country. It is an anticipatory action project, but also supporting the situation of the drought in the country. And it has 4 components, as we've seen on the ground. It has the component that deals with behavior change communication within the communities, awareness raising within the community to fight against gender-based violence. The second component of this project is actually to ensure that the survivors of gender-based violence access the services, integrated services of medical support, counseling.
If sustained, such interventions can go a long way in reducing vulnerability in women while ensuring households have a sustainable food basket. The hope is this can be sustained and spread across the country's districts beyond donor support. For ZTN Prime, I am Mary Ryan Singo.
Konapo, ipapo pa ZTN Prime, DSTV channel 294, the place to be.